Hello, bonjour. My name is Joany, and guess what? It's shimmies. Yes, I love shimmies. I love shimmies. You know why? Because it makes me so energized and exciting. It's just a movement that is full of fire. And at the same time, I find that it also kind of let me kind of just release all tension, let go what's anything that's in my way, just kind of shimmy it out. All right. So we're going to be focusing on two styles of shimmies in this video. We got the Egyptian shimmy, and we also have the loose hip shimmy. Put something comfortable and come and shimmy with me. All right, before we start, posture. So we're gonna start putting the weight on the arch of our feet. Find your balance. Soften your knees a little bit. Deep breath in up. Expand, and then release. Wow, it's starting already. Okay, so bring your arms down. We're gonna loosen up a little bit more in the pelvic area. So I want you to kind of tilt the pelvic a little bit, soften the knees a little bit more. So you're not arched like this. Put the weight on the arch of your feet though. And we're gonna start with the knees going forward and back. Knees forward and back. So what's going to happen is that one knee goes forward and then you bring it back to its neutral position and then switch. That's all you're doing. Now you can do this when you're on the floor, and this is actually a really good way to very much to build the muscles in your legs, but also it's very good practice to kind of master your shimmies. We're actually starting with the Egyptian shimmy. So let's go on the floor, and I want you to do the same concept as this. All you're doing is bring your knees forward and back, but on the floor it'd be up and down. So on the floor, okay. If you want to, you could go against the back against the wall. It's going to help you so you don't slouch. Keep yourself nice and tall, and start with your right knee up and then switch. You alternate. Now I want you to kind of focus on hitting that back of the knee on the floor. Okay, 2, back. It's a good way to do it on the floor because you're never going to overextend the knee because the floor prevents it. Now you're going to start feeling this right in here, and it is the thigh muscles that's doing all the work. Now let's go a bit faster and try to keep your posture nice and tall. And then a faster. Okay, now we're going to try and do this for 1 minute. I'm looking at the time. All right, 1 minute. So get started. Go. And if at any time your legs wants to go into spasm, which is totally normal, you could kind of have your hand to help you. Okay. So keep going. It's only been 15 seconds. And again, your thighs and all this might start to tighten, but try to relax them as you're letting go. It's like you're going up and down like this. Okay, it's not like this. Keep going. Almost there. Keep it tall. Keep yourself tall. Don't slouch. Smile. We're almost there. We got 10 more seconds. Keep going, keep going. 5 seconds. Keep going. And you did it. 1 minute. Call it the 1 minute workout because it is a good exercise. So now the good news is that when you're doing it up, it's much easier. It's actually harder on the floor. That's why it's a good way to kind of practice on the floor. Okay, because it's just going to straighten those legs and it's going to become much easier. So we're going to do the same concept as what you did on the floor. You're going forward and back. So on the floor you were going up and down. Behind you is the floor. So you never overlock the knee. Power's in your thighs. Okay. This shimmy, you don't see much of the hip movement, but you will see a lot of the flesh, the belly, The glutes, the muscle, that has to be really relaxed, because that, you want that to jiggle. The more that jiggle, that is your shimmy. And some people are not comfortable with that. How do I jiggle my flesh? And I just think that is like another way to kind of just not feel negative about it. The way I put it, and it's more positive, is that when you eat Jell-O and it jiggles, it's yummy, yummy. And the same thing with this. When you jiggle like this, it's yummy. You want it. If you're stiff, there's nothing nice about being stiff. You let yourself loose and let it jiggle. And it's also very liberating too. But don't forget to relax your jaw, relax your hands, okay? Because that could kind of cause some tension so you don't jiggle as much. All right, so this is more of a flesh shimmy, okay? So your belly button's going for a ride. When you're going faster, everything is going for a nice shimmy, okay? Flesh is going for a great ride. It's jiggling, it's having fun. And again, the power is in your thighs, your inner thighs, your outer thigh, but mostly here. I find that I feel it more here. All right, we're still going not too fast. What I'm saying, again, that I need to emphasize is that when you're doing this shimmy and you find that there's tension in your lower back, go back to slow like this. You don't need to go fast. You want to be comfortable. Any movement should be comfortable. So when it's not comfortable, you're not going to enjoy it. So keep going to a level that you're comfortable, and then, you know, challenge yourself, go back to fast, and then when you feel discomfort, go back to where it's comfortable. Okay, now I'm going faster. I want to feel my flesh kind of having a joyride on my bones, blah, blah, blah. Okay? And relax. Let the flesh, let everything jiggle. Let your glutes jiggle. Don't tense it, just, it's water. Okay, make some waves here. Shake it. Let your belly loose, okay? Don't tense your belly. Let it loose. Let the belly button go for a nice dance. Whee! This shimmy took me a while to kind of master it. And I carried a lot of tension in this area. So it really kind of took me actually years to be really relaxed. I blocked this area for so long. So some of you might have, you know, a challenge, and that's normal, but you're gonna get this. You'll get this with practice, letting go, loving your body, because sometimes when we feel our body shimmying like that, it might kind of create a tension because you're like, oh, you know, it's gross. Well, of course, you know, if you're gonna start talking to yourself like that, it's gonna be gross, and if you're gonna enhance the movement. So you really need to kind of change what you're saying to yourself, and say, yummy, this is good, yeah, yes, you know, and eventually you're gonna start loving yourself even more, and you're gonna let go, you know. All right, so let's go try and go faster. Again, the more you feel the flesh going all over the place, you're getting it, okay? And letting go. Wow, this is fast. Okay, this is really fast. Woo! Okay, so now, relax. I'm gonna go to the hip shimmy. Hip shimmy, it's hip shimmy. You want to see the hip going up and down. So in order to do that, you're going to soften the knees a little bit more, and then the hip goes up and down, just like when you were doing your lift and drop. Okay, your hips way up and down. Okay, it's the lift. It's the you're going to focus most on the lift. Up, 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 like you were doing the hip lifts. But now we're doing the shimmy, so you're going to go a little bit faster. That's it. And a bit faster. Good. So this is all in the hips. You won't see as much jiggling. It's just the hip going up and down. All right. Check it out. Check your feet. Keep it setting for a while. Okay. Let's do that Egyptian shimmy again. Legs are straight this time. Knees forward and back. Now let the flesh jiggle. Let the belly button go for a ride. Relax your jaw. Keep going. And again, anytime you have discomfort, go back to slow. But the knees going forward and back. There's not much hip movement. I just want you to just knees forward and back. All right. Okay, check it out. Okay, so what we're going to try to do is kind of do a mix of the hip flips and the Egyptian shimmies. Okay, so what's going to do, the music is going to change from 20-second to 20-second. So when that rhythm goes slower, we're going to go hip flips. And when it goes faster, we're going to do Egyptian shimmy. Okay? Now, some of you that kind of are comfortable with your posture and a little bit stronger on your feet, you could do releves. If you want to, you could kind of go on the ball of your feet. You can grab a chair if you want to, or hold on to the wall. Okay, and then you do your hip lifts like this, but notice you're not going back like this. The heel stays up. Okay? So that's kind of just want to challenge you if you want to. You can do that. You want to make sure to put the weight on the big toes. Never like this, on the big toes. And then you could do the shimmy a little bit. Okay? Okay, we could do that. If you want to, you can challenge yourself. You could go on releve. Just kind of give you an option. Make sure that you put the weight on the big toes when you go on releve. Okay? And you can practice those exercises where you could go lift, down, lift, down, lift, down. Okay, now your center, your balance is still here, but on the ball of your big feet. Okay? So, but you still, your posture is still on the arch. All right, you ready? Let's go slow. Hip lift. Okay? Now shimmy it. Relax your jaw. Egyptian shimmy. Relax your jaw. Let that flesh go all over the place. Back to the hip lift. Shimmy. I want to see the hip move. If you want to go on the ball of your feet, go ahead. I might do it the next one. Egyptian shimmy. I'm going to go on releve. And again, you can stay flat. I'm just challenging myself here. But again, my postures, I keep my heels up. And then everything jiggle. Now back to the hip. So you see how there's a little bit more knee movement here? I'm doing my hip. Oh. Oh, now I'm going to go flat foot. Egyptian shimmy. We're almost done. We're almost done. Come on. Get those thighs going. Grrr. Fire. Express. Woo! that's it. Okay. Wow, that was, I loved it. I had fun. So it went by pretty fast. Okay. If you want to continue, you could redo this video again, but you probably won't. But practice this every day if you can. Like, do it on the floor. That is such a good way to kind of master the shimmy and get very, very strong with your legs. You could do it while you're watching with your favorite episode on Netflix. I'm only asking 1 minute. It's only 1 minute. Okay, time yourself 1 minute. If you could, challenge yourself and make it like 2 minutes or 3 minutes, go ahead. The more you do it, the much easier it's going to be for you to do those shimmies. Okay, I promise you. So you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Lots of love.